Hello students, how are you? I'm your computer teacher Prakash Srivastav. And students, today we will learn something in function as we are studying about in the second chapter. The students, in my last video I was telling about the some functions, statistical functions and mathematical functions. The student, what I told you, that was the mathematical function, and today I will tell you about the statistical functions. Students, let's start to read about statistical function. As we are studying the function, student, in last video I told about the power functions, that is related to the maths and trig functions. Here the power function, as I told in my last video about the power function. In the power functions we have seen how can we raise the power of any number of any value. So it means now you know only in the power there will be two argument. First will be the base and second will be the power. Here the example of the base and the power you can see on the screen. Here the power here is given. First of all we will put here the equal sign, then we write the power, and here we will write the base and its power here. And when you press the enter, then you will get here the number, I mean what is will be the power of the 3 here. So here the power as a 3 square, the 3 square, 3 into 3 equal to 9 we will get here. This time today we will know about the statistical function. Statistical function means here we can use the sum of the uh, function related to the max, related to the minimum, maximum, count function, and average functions. Today we will know about here the statistical function. Then the statistical functions, suppose in the given range, suppose you are getting the highest value of the highest you can say marks in the subject, in any particular subject, you want to get the highest, and they suppose there are the hundreds of students involved in such a exam, and now you want to get the highest value in a particular subject. So how can we get? So here students is a example for, suppose in the computer there are many students involved, and here the marks of the of computer subject got by the students here. So how can we know who got the highest marks? So it is very easy. Here are the seven of six students, but suppose if there will be lots of the students, means more than 100 students, then that time we will find the marks, highest marks, in very difficulty. There will be difficult to find out the highest marks if there will be a more number of the students. So it is a very easy way to find out. So how can we that? Suppose first of all we write here the equal sign, then here the max, 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 related to the maximum value, and here open the parenthesis, then we write the starting of the cell address, like here suppose E2 and till here E8. So here it is starting with the here is starting with the E2 and then E8, then we will close this parenthesis, and then we will enter, then we will get the highest marks in given the subject. Like here the highest mark is like here the highest mark is 27, so it means 27, or here the 30, I mean 30 here is the highest mark. The 30 will be your result, means 30 in the given the marks, 30 is the highest, it means it shows 30 because it is the highest value in the given marks here. The same about here the minimum function. It is the find the lowest number from the set of the numbers of the series of cells. So here suppose in the given range, and if you want to know the what is the minimum marks in the given subjects, you can find very easy way, same like as a maximum function. You will write for this minimum function equal sign m I n min, and you want to get the from the as a computer means from e to colon sign e to e8 here, e2 colon sign e8 here, because it is starting here e, it is a column name, and 2 it is a row here. So e8 e2, and then the last cell address of the this subject e column and 8 cell address, so here e8. So then our cell address will be like here the e2 to e8 here, and then we will get here the least value in the given number here. Then as a here we can see here the least value, it is a 15 here, 27 27 21 15 18 19 30. So here is a 15, it is the least value in the given column here. The result would be here the 15, it is the least value. So by this way we can get the maximum value and minimum value in the given marks. This way it is very easy to find the minimum and maximum value. After that student, we find here the count function. Count function, it is used to how many cells contain a number and not text, means it will find you for the numbers only, not the text. So for that what we will write here the count function. Count function, it count the argument in a number, not in a text. The means how many numbers, how many values you have entered in your excel or in your range, it will tell you by the applying the count function. In the count function student, as you can see here the many values are given in the cell address in the cell here. The find here, if you want to find the how many totals numbers we have entered here, so we can find by this way from starting to a2, it is a here the a column and 2 is a row, so a2 here will be, and till the last here the e8. So from a2 till e8 how many numbers are entered in the given cell area. So how can we this find? The simple way as like the maximum minimum. So we will write here the equal sign, and then we write the count 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 here, and then we will open the parenthesis and write our cell address, cell range here. You can say a2 colon sign e8, means it is our starting cell address and it is here the end of the cell address, and close the parenthesis. And when we enter here, then it will gives the number, means it will gives the count the arguments only number, not a in the alphabets, means like is a text it will not count. Like here the text will not count a b c d e f g, it will not count, only here the numbers only will count this count function. So this is here the counting for the as a number. The student, as you are thinking what is the use of the count function, but in some time we want to know about what how many arguments, how many numbers we have entered in the function, entered in the cell range. So for that time we can count the numbers only between the text, between the marks. We can count the marks and numbers by entering here the count functions. Now here student, the average functions. The average function, it is used to calculate the average of a set of numbers of a series of cells. So here the average it is a very important. Sometime we find we want to find the average of the any numbers, any calculation. Suppose if we get, if we run every day, as a racer, if we run every day in the morning time 5 kilometer, 6 kilometer, 8 kilometer, every day we run at a different in a kilometer. So how can we find the average in the last day? What will be the average of our running? So here we find like this way. Suppose first day from Monday you have started to run like 5 kilometer, then second day 6 kilometer, then third day 4 kilometer, then fourth day you have run 7 kilometer, 3 kilometer, 2 kilometer. So here you're the running every day, you have run every day here one by one here. So suppose you want to calculate the average in the last of the week. If you want to get the average here of your running, so we can get very easily way here of any value of any number. Here is a number given of your running. It can be another value of the related to any item, any project or anything. So you can get the average here, equal sign AVERAGE, and you will write here the number as you have written here, like 5 6 7 4 3 2, like this you can, or you can directly enter the cell address where you have written the as a number here. So like here 5 6 4 7 3 2, okay, you have entered here the number, and when you press the enter you will get the average of your number. So like this you can directly write here the and as a cell address here, like E2 till E8 you want to get the average of your subject number. So suppose in the different subject you got the different marks, you can get the average of the your subject here. So what would be the average of your number in all subject. So by this way we can get the average of the number in the cell range or in a cell area. So here students, as about the next topic here, the auto sum. Auto sum you can find here. Auto sum, it is a very easy and it is a very common used functions, like when we use here the sum, average, count, maximum, minimum function commonly we use, and it you can say enter the data in a single row and a single column, and it stores as a your default function as a, and we can get here the auto sum shortcuts. Auto sum shortcut, how can we get, means what I have shown you now, to write the function name, then write the cell address. So here if you are using this auto sum, so I think no need to write in the cells or in the given cell area. So no need to write, only you have to click on this function, which function you want to apply for the cell ranges. Only click on the formula tab, and under the formula tab you will find the auto sum. When you click on the auto sum drop down, you will get here the functions related to different function here, and if which function you want to apply for the given cell ranges. So here, like here sum, it is a default function, and when if you want to get the average, as I told now, the average you want to get the calculation, click on this average, automatically function will be selected, and only you have to select your cell ranges like this here. Only click first cell address of your function. He first you will select and drag downward or upward or here rightward, so means from where till you want to select that. So here from starting to end here, so you will select and till here to release your mouse pointer. So automatically cell ranges will be selected by this way. It means no need to enter the function name or no need to write the enter function means address, cell address here. Only you have to click only, and when you press the enter, automatically will calculation will be there. So it means AutoSum provides you the as a auto sum means provide you as a the function many function as a no need to write. If you are using the auto sum, no need to write the function name. It means no need to write the function name in your cell address. You can calculate very easily by using the auto sum function here. The students, for this you can see the also here the tick the correct answer of the second chapter as I have done for you. You can see on the screen here, as I have done these shortcut I mean correct the answer. Like here you can read one by one, and next here you can see the answer the question mean answer the question you have to find by yourself. So here in the which function category do the following belongs, the here it is given the name of the different functions. The average function related to statical, some function related to math and trick functions, and here write the output. It means this is a for your as a lab work means computer in when you will get the computer, or if you have the computer at your home, you can get the calculations of what will be the result of these different functions. Fill in the blanks, student. You can see here the fill in the blanks I have done for you, and you can do in your book. And match the column also I have done for you here. Match the column, you can match every here column one by one here, and give examples for the following here given cell address. Like this will be mathematical function, absolute, statical, and relative cells. So students, now it is a completed the second chapter, and please revise and do your homework properly, neat and clean in homework copy. Thank you for watching the videos. Thank you.